I managed to do the backup, because there's only a certain amount of packages that you can miss before you fail the mission. And you're by setting that up, you're like right on the edge of it, but thankfully I managed to pick them all up without missing, so I didn't fail. Ah, well, never mind. But yeah, basically you like this unflyable helicopter that's like scripted. You wait for it to fly, yeah, over the road near Lance's house, and then you bail out. Which, if you get back in, gives you control. So you can use it for this mission. And it's really nice for this mission as well. Because in this mission, there's going to be, like... There's going to be 3 areas where Louise can be. And you need to go close to those areas to see if Louise is there or not. It's the free vans mission, right? It's like... The first one is always wrong, the second one is a 50% chance, and the third one is always going to be right. But the thing is, the collision detection for whether you're close enough to Louise or not is only a 2-dimensional check. It's only checking, like, your horizontal position. It doesn't care how high up or down you are. So, you can just take the helicopter and you can just fly over where Louise is, and it, like, triggers it. And it's really good, because Louise is, like, in all these alleyways and stuff that you have to drive into really slowly. I mean, the Maverick isn't the fastest helicopter, so it's probably still slower, especially since you need to, like... You lose time in the mission you just did by missing the packages to steal the thing, but... And then you probably lose time flying the helicopter over here compared to the bike, but... It just makes searching the Louise thing so much faster and easier. Because if you find the right one, you can just jump out, because fall damage isn't that bad in this. Oh, my capture card froze again. Oh, there it goes. It's alright. You just missed me driving into a marker, it doesn't matter. Alright. Kill those guys. Alright. So yeah, now I need to drive all the way to downtown and then check out all of the Louise things. Yeah, it's also slow because you have to land the helicopter in that marker and then take off again. But it's a cool strat, and I wanted to do it. Ah, well, whatever.
Louise, there's 3 cars, and she can be in the 2nd or 3rd car.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the stereotypical free vans from every GTA.
Yeah.
Every runner probably says this. It's like, oh, it's like all the other GTAs. I won't bother explaining it, right? And then because of that, no one explains it. Oops, excuse me. Alright, so it's a 50% chance it can be this one here.
These markers are pretty confusing for, like, I don't know, a casual player. When they're just inside, out of the road, you know, you need to find the entrance.
Wow, I'm surprised I survived that. That was scary. I'll just take a random car. It's only one more Louise thing I have to check. It's pretty far away, though. Well, now I really wish I had the helicopter. So yeah, these cars that I'm checking, you can just fly over them instead. It's so much faster.
Yeah, it's like a 2D marker, right?
Yeah, yeah, 2D collision thing. Oop. Excuse me. Well, I popped a bunch of tires, but I didn't want to die, so I stayed in the car. Played it safe. That's alright, it's not, don't have to go too far.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay.
Oops.
Nick, I knew you'd come. I think I need a doctor.
Alright, and now, oops. And now starts the really, really hard dupe. Why did I shut the door? So, the next mission I'm gonna dupe is called Unfriendly Competition. It's normally a really difficult mission because there's like loads of girls with guns that shoot you and you're like surrounded and they have like AKs and stuff and can kill you really quickly. But by duping it, I make it so that there's like fake girls around to take your auto-aim away and they spawn more and it's just all sorts of deadly and it's horrible. And that's really difficult. But to make matters even worse, to dupe it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a rampage on mission 0, and then I'm going to do a whole mission in the time of the rampage, and then try to get to unfriendly competition before the timer runs out. It's a really tight window. But
Yeah, and that mission is on a golf course, so you need to take the...
Yo. What's cracking? Ooh. Today's gonna be fun, let me tell you. Gonna be a good time. So I'm gonna first try this run, and we're gonna be straight onto Vice City. It's gonna be the freest thing you've ever seen. My headphones feel kind of... Okay, that's fine.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hey, Gross Doll, thank you. Hey, Paolo. I always tried my best to ruin my own evenings, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Jersey. Hey, Luto. Hey, Wolf. Hey, Feeds. Welcome.
This is the place right here. Let's get
Been at it for 4.5 hours cooking crumb buns. Hope you've been one ticking them. Otherwise, I'm going to be shaking my head. Hell no.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi.
SMH. If you're not one ticking them, aren't like other fish much better? Like monkfish, sharks, anglers. 230k now. That's not too bad, I guess. I think sharks are around the same as that. You might just make a bit more money doing sharks if you don't burn them, because the margins are a bit higher, but don't quote me on that. Oops, nice curb. Next run is going to be GTA3 Oko, but also if I crash my car, the game crashes as well. Can you imagine? I wouldn't get past like the 30-second mark. Ooh, I hit that guy like a fucking brick wall. Do this. I had to do some Photoshop today at work, so my hands are tired anyway. Makes sense to give them a little rest. I respect it. I respect it. Hey Shikari, thank you. Oh, excuse me. Great song to start things off with. This is my favorite Lonely Island song. It's a banger. Alright, cop cars. I could shoot that cop, but that is unbelievably risky to do at the start of this. Course. And I can't really death warp either, because if I do, I fucking... That's technically taking damage. And, you know, it's supposed to be deathless. You're like restraining yourself to not mega jump. Not really. I didn't really have too much of an issue with it last run. My issue is more not just engaging in combat thinking I can win. Because like every combat encounter in Oko requires like some kind of, you know, previous planning. But usually in GTA 3 you can just throw yourself in and just rely on your aim to get you out of any situation. But in this, you don't even have chance to aim. By the time you aim, you know, by the time you even think about clicking ahead, you're already dead, you know? So you have to kind of do a lot of prep. Am I focusing more on speed or safety? Primarily safety, but I'm also still going fairly fast. Like, if I did a deathless run that took me 4 hours, I wouldn't be happy with it. Because that's way too long. I want to take, like, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum. Because honestly, that isn't that difficult to do. But if there's a situation where it's like, okay, I could do this strategy that's really risky, but it would save me a lot of time. Or I can do the safe method that's guaranteed to be good. I'll play it safe, usually. Yeah, I went around here because I'm doing the speedrun route, but it's not faster. Finding a gun balance? Exactly, yeah. Like, I don't do any dumb, risky strategies, but I also fly through quite a lot of the missions. You know, I'm doing quite a lot of speedrun strategies just to speed them up, mostly. Because also, if you think about it, speed is unironically a good thing. Because the less time you spend in the game, the less chance you've got of getting killed, right? Like, it's not the most sound logic, but it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Is the less you play, the less chance you have. Every second that you spend in this game is a second that you might die, you know? Unironically, it's not the dumbest thought process I've ever had. So if you spend 10 minutes in a mission compared to 2 using a speedrun strategy, you're a lot safer on average. You know, the best defense is a good offense, as they say. Simply existing in Liberty City is dangerous. It sounds silly, but in the end game of this game, yes. Just simply standing out on the street will get you killed. Because this random gangs will start attacking you. And on 1 HP, that's just instant death. Yo, Homero. But yeah, it's unironically a risk to be out on the street at any second past the pickup. Realism from NYC, yeah. And it also probably goes without saying, but I don't plan on failing. Like, even though this is a deathless run, it's also like, if I get busted or something, or I fail a mission, I'm going to consider it the same thing, you know? Like, I want this run to be flawless, in a sense. So even though technically I could do a deathless run with getting busted and failing a mission, I wouldn't consider that a success. So yeah, no deaths, no fails, no busts, no damage. So it's like a flawless playthrough, in essence. Take no damage, don't fail any missions. It's like the perfect playthrough, you know? That's the aim. Why no fails? I've just explained it. Hope it helped. Because the whole point of Oko is to like show your mastery over a game, right? You beat the whole game without taking any damage. It's to prove your mastery over it. If you fail a mission in that run, is that really mastery? You know? The answer is no, in my opinion. Like, ultimately, this is the best casual playthrough you will ever see. That's the intention. First risky mission. Let's go. Maybe a bit far away even.
I'm 62 years old, damn it.
Good to go.
I'm 62 years old.
Basically, no cops around, yeah. No cops and no triads, ideally, because they can shoot you if they get, like, freaked out or whatever.
Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car. Joey just fixed this junk heap. So no fancy crap, okay?
Hi, Zola. Humble as always, I say.
Keep the engine running. This ain't social.
Humble as always. Welcome, Buns. Welcome, welcome. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Get us out of here, kid.
I've seen a mod as well recently that a couple of people played where it's the same thing, but your vehicles have 1 HP instead of the player. And like, imagine how fucking bonkers that would be in GTA 3. Because your car just gets shot all the time. You're just driving around minding your own business and your car gets shot at. So, like, unironically, the strategy would be to just not be in a car unless you have to. Like, just run everywhere. And at least then you can take a few hits, you know? Like, it's ridiculous. E2G sounds impossible. It's the thing, like, it's not impossible because, you know, Espresso to go, you can just switch vehicles every time you take damage. But, yeah, like, it would just be so random, you know? Like, that would be really tough. GTA 3 no driving when? Whenever I get time to properly sit down and do it. I definitely plan to. I have a lot of GTA 3 challenge runs I want to do.
I got all your own defenses.
Yeah, I know what you meant, Bugs. Okay. I think 3 should be more than enough for what I need. Ah, brilliant. This guy's just fucking blocking me for no reason. Thanks, bro. Looks like a fairly not ass pattern. Can't see. Lost my door, so I gotta watch that. We'll go south because we have to come back up anyway. And catch this guy. Love the challenge stuff. That's how I found you on YouTube. Yeah, I definitely want to do more. It's just time, you know. Like, I could easily stop streaming, full stop, and just do challenges on YouTube. Like, you know, I would have much more time. But I like streaming, and you know, I can kind of do a bit of both. Like, we can do challenge runs like this, and then I can edit them together and put them on YouTube. You know. Pick up Josh's Church 100% plus and stream it. I've actually considered doing like something similar. Like a kind of similar project with the other games. But Josh's rules are too extensive for me. Like finding every single like fail condition for every single mission and like, you know, like collecting a bunch of like ridiculous vehicles and stuff. Like, I don't know if I would be bothered to do that because it's just, I don't know. It's just so much time for almost no reward. You know? It makes for cool content, but yeah. Streaming the 3D crafting and stuff could be cool for sure. Yeah. And I definitely would because it's also just helpful to have a bunch of, you know, minds come together and kind of think about it rather than just myself, you know. Like when I did Vice City without shooting and without driving, the only reason that some of the missions were even possible was because I talked to a bunch of people who are smarter than me, basically. All right, let's remember to park the correct way this time. Very important. Thinking all the dialogue in every mission is good enough. Stuff like that, yeah, like it's just feels like a waste of time to me, personally. A car might set on fire here with a bit of damage, so I'm just gonna watch out. Where's the van? Where's the van? Alright, thanks for the assist, I guess. This guy up north might grab a car, he sometimes does that. Grabs a car and comes after you. Yeah, the idea of creating like basically like an ultra master save is really cool. And then like, you know, fully 100% completing everything in the game is a really cool idea. Like doing absolutely everything, not just 100%, but like everything. But there's literally nothing left once you're done. It's a cool idea. Yo, SF. Welcome. Yeah, I get that, Burns. That's why I probably wouldn't do true 100% plus, you know, I'd probably just do like true 100%. Oh, you'll enjoy doing Toughened if you want to do that, Zola. Because those speedruns are something else. Especially with no replays and no fucking top-down cam and stuff. Like, just pure aids. You'll have a great time. Aside from Casino and SA, I mean, that's what Josh did, right? He got something that had literally never been documented before. And it took him like hundreds of hours of just doing boring shit. You know, attempt Toughen and Titans someday. Yeah, for sure. A Titan leaderboard doesn't exist right now because it was just really me running it. But if more people start to run it, we can definitely get a leaderboard going on category extensions. Always nice to have a bit of friendly competition. Yeah, that's also tricky, Grove, as well. It's also tricky because it's all subjective, right? Once you've completed like the in-game list of stuff, it becomes subjective what is worth doing and what isn't. Yeah. Tough Endoka. I mean, maybe one day. Hey, Lord Mars, thanks for the raid. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Hey, Bush, welcome. Played through Driver San Francisco. Have I played that game? I don't know. I don't think I've played that game. I played 1. I missed 2. I played 3. And it was terrible. I don't think I've played any new driver games. But I don't remember. It's been so long. Like, even those newer games, quote unquote, are super old. Is San Francisco the one where you can, like, switch into other cars while you're driving down the street? You know what I mean? Yeah, that is the one. Okay, then I have played that one. It just, as I thought about it, I had memories of it. Yeah, and you can, like, control other vehicles coming, yeah, like, control other vehicles and make them, like, drive into the police and shit. That's a really cool mechanic, by the way. It's, like, geeky as hell, but it's a really cool mechanic. Alright.
Me and the fellas need to talk.
I also have memories of Driver 3 having like a free roam mode, and there was legit like nothing to do. Like the game was just fucking empty. And I remember like walking around in the house, because you can get out the car, right? Which is like new in Driver 3. I think it was anyway. And yeah, you would like go out into a house and I would expect something to be there and there would just be nothing there at all. Like it's just barren fucking houses and buildings. Walked around for like an hour and then was like, well, all right then.
Come on, Fido, let's go and check out.
Yeah, Bones, pretty much. It's like a forgotten game otherwise.
To all units. This is narcotics rate of NXT.
Zero death can be difficult. Yeah, not for me. I'm built different. I have a sneaking suspicion that he probably has no reason to come back to it now, Bones. Pretty sure it's like all hands on deck with Liberty City 01 and what's it called? Andreas. It's any percent, Pikia.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long
Beat the game as fast as possible, not taking any damage. No deaths, no mission fails. No busts, etc. Do you even use stretch for anything in SA? Don't think so, no. Oh, you use it in Mike Torino. You're intended to use it in Mike Torino. And yeah, import, export, I guess. But yeah, you save Torino and for some reason there's a fucking limousine just sat right there. Don't know how it got there, but it spawns in. And then you drive it back out of the airport.
Hey, it's all about the honey.
I gotta go on vacation.
I'm sure of it, Buns. He probably has like a roadmap of ideas. You probably just write it down, you know.
Here comes our little friend, Mr.
Another potentially risky mission coming up with Blowfish, but wasn't too bad last time. I'm gonna wait and weather skip because I don't really want fog. Oh, it's trials and tribulations first. This is also a potentially risky mission. I want to kill these guys because I want their AKs. But I don't have AKs in this. Oh, but I can grab the AK from up top. Spawn. I can grab this AK here. Can I take this without taking damage, actually? I do not remember. Yeah, I can just walk down the ramp. Is this necessary? I don't know. But it'll make this mission quite a bit easier, I think. So I should be able to snipe the guy from inside now with the AK. I was going to grab the grenades during a thingy I forgot, but I think the AK should be good. I was going to grab the AK during, not the AK, the grenades during taking out the laundry, but I just didn't. I don't think I have any use for them. If the AK works on this mission, don't think I have any use for them. Damn, you get a lot of ammo. I was like, I'm gonna have to be kind of selective with my bullets, but I'm not. It's a shitload of ammo. All I've got to do is just look out. Make sure everyone's occupied. Kill anyone that is a risk to me. Then get the hell out of Dodge. And then this one we can just drive in. Okay. God bless America where you can find an AK in a back alley. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Nice taxi. It's no major glitches, Druzy. Not skipping any missions, doing it big boy mode. Hey Caster, thank you. Bonsoir. How bad is the exchange? It's definitely the worst mission, but I wouldn't call it bad. It's honestly not too bad. The most annoying part is the first section, because it feels kind of random whether you die or not. Like, if you're unlucky enough, you can just get shot before you even react, you know? Like, even if you park perfectly, you can just get shot first bullet that hits and dead. But I've solved the mission now, so it should be fairly okay. With any luck. Do you park a car behind you? Isn't the whole meme that the guys shoot you from like the windows? So even if there was a car behind you, it wouldn't really help too much, right? I don't think I killed that guy. Okay. I'll do another lap just in case that guy isn't dead and he fucking shoots me. Yep, I knew he wasn't dead. Oh no, he's trolling me. Okay, now I got him. You have so much time in this mission that there's no reason to not kill these guys. Okay. I think the only other sketchy part that I can think of is the end of Grand Theft Auto when you have to jump over. My strategy is to just chuck a couple of nades across and then snipe a couple of the stragglers and then just jump over with the cartel cruiser. But yeah, you have to be very careful to not take damage jumping down or getting shot by like a straggler that you've missed. And it's really slow. I'm convinced just from prior memory that you can do it deathless with the mega jump. But it feels really risky. Like, if your angle is even slightly off, you'll take damage because you'll fall and have an awkward landing. So...
We should take these Colombian bets.
I wanted that car.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Response to a 1080 in Central Portland Harbor.
Good. Good. Guy's throwing himself in front of the bullet, yeah. Taking one for the team and then the guy gets smacked anyway. 2 seconds later. But, you know, he tried, bless him. Would have been a collateral, yeah. Would have ended up in my MWT montage. Yo, Face Commander, yeah. It doesn't get any better in the later games, trust me. DC's is just as bad. Alright, we're out of Portland. He did all he could. That's very true. Yeah. Very, very true. Gonna fake a bit here so I don't have to wait a minute in the next mission. There's fucking traffic. Watched the Vice City race between NC and Marushka. It was epic. Yeah. Yeah, the one where they drew was incredible. Random fact, my sister served Ollie Sykes an ice cream in Brid once. Ollie Sykes was in Brid? That's madness. The final is done. 2 races are done, Caster. And they drew in the second race to the fucking second, which is crazy. He has family there. Oh, cool. Yeah, so Anti's up 2-0 and they're doing the next race. It's probably tomorrow afternoon, I think it's scheduled for. Okay. We can just go straight to Luigi's place. Just need to send me car around. Wasn't sure they didn't do the third one. Not yet. Alright. You guys can have a little fight over there if you want. I'm not asked. I think parking a bit closer might be a bit better, so there's less chance of me missing these guys. Don't know if that's true, but that's the theory. This guy better not fucking get in the way. I'm just gonna shoot him to be done with it, just to be safe. Do not want him getting in the way. Claude. Shoot him! There we go. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Whenever they spawn on that right-hand side, Claude just will not lock onto them at all. Very strange. I don't know why I took this route. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not on a timer, which is nice. Feels nice to play this game without a fucking timer, honestly. I should have grabbed ammunition on this last one, but this is a very small detour, so it doesn't matter. No point in getting the armor, because it doesn't even give it to me. It's just a waste of money. That guy almost ran me over and killed the run. Random angry driver outside of ammunition. Very epic. Am I going to try an Oko speedrun? I mean, this kind of is an Oko speedrun, to be honest. I'm still, if it goes well, this is going to be a pretty fast Oko run, you know. Like one with no mistakes is going to be pretty decent in terms of speed. I'm just not duping, which is like the big time loss. But yeah, my plan currently isn't to go for speed, it's to go for consistency and get a run of all 3 games, 3 Vice City and San Andreas, as like the perfect run. So no damage, no mission fails, no deaths, no busts, etc. That's the plan. Definitely need to shoot that guy from further back. I keep forgetting about that, because he can definitely kill me there. It's unlikely because he's so far away, but he can. If I get unlucky enough there, I will die. And there's no reason to make it a non-zero chance of death, you know? I have a sniper rifle. I have, like, pretty much infinite range. I can just play with my range to the advantage instead of his. I'll throw a second grenade just in case my first one whiffs. Because I had that happen to me last time. But parked across the street from the park, yeah, definitely. Anything like that would work fine. Absolutely anything at all would work. Very nice. Did my car despawn? No, it didn't. Can we get the M16s? Nope, they despawned. Alright, I guess we're doing intended strats for Paparazzi Purge. M16s sometimes despawn like instantly, sometimes don't. It might be because I kill those guys last. And the mission cleanup might cause them to despawn, but I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But that's fine. We can do intended strats on this mission, they're not that slow. Do not sprint down these fucking stairs. Whatever you do. Never heard the non-clean version of this song. I knew this song from childhood. And I also had no idea that this song had was originally an explicit version. I had absolutely no idea. This is like any Beautiful South songs are like really nostalgic for me because my granddad used to listen to them a lot. Okay, let's not fucking have an issue here. There we go.
It's my hands.
Get to the phone in West Belleville Park.
Hey. Sorry, buddy, you're in wrong place, wrong time. I like the toughened version of phone voice lines in this mission. When's allowing a mod that allows us to put them into the vanilla game? That's what I'm saying. It's a very necessary quality of life fix, in my opinion. Screw fucking G input and Y sense fix and all that garbage. We need toughened audio. Bag radio, the final credits sequence. You name it. Needs to be in there. Excuse me. Oops. That was almost bad. Those trees do a lot of damage if you're not careful. On Vice City Yoko, will I risk PCJ or stick to cars? In some missions, I will have to risk a PCJ. Because, like, spilling the beans comes to me as a good example. Like, you can't get a car up on that boat, but you can get a PCJ up there. So I'm sure you can see where I'm going with that. I'm gonna park my car a bit closer. And I want to be, like, pretty much right next to where I throw the grenade. So I can get in the car as soon as possible. Because these guys have, like, AKs or M16s or something, so gotta be careful. Oops. I'm somehow not hitting the thing there. Like, that was clearly on it. Like, I saw it hit the window. I guess the hitbox just extends a bit further out. It's a little risky, but I haven't failed it yet. Yes, Castor. Yeah, he was. And yeah, I don't think anyone has done SA Oko Deathless yet. So that'll be interesting. But I wanted to do 3 and VC first, because I know I can do those quite easily. SA is going to be the tough one. For sure. This fucking coach, dude. Oh dear. There we go. Too bad. The jump at the end is the hardest. Shakedown feels like it could be hard. Definitely could be, yeah. But a PCJ should help with that quite a bit. Bikes help a ton. Just because you move a lot faster, so it's a lot more difficult to get hit and whatnot. With like a new car for evidence dash, if possible. Oh. Does trash container in the chase prevent fall damage in VC? I don't know, but either way it doesn't matter because you don't have to chase him all the way on the roof like that. You can just go around. Any banshees? No, just cheaters. I don't want a cheater. They're too bouncy for this mission. They're crap. I was hoping I would get a banshee. We can just go. I don't think I've taken too much damage. We should be okay. We might get one on the southern road, who knows. Not stop yawning. Holy moly. That's so many subs, I can't even see how many it is. Thank you, an anonymous gifter. Wow, that's very generous of you. Thank you. How many was that? Like 20? Jesus. Thank you. Uh-oh, don't sink. Thank you. 20? Yeah, down. Doing it anonymously too. Mr. or Mrs. Humble over here. I respect it. Oh, enjoy your subs, everyone. Okay, this guy's just trolling me. Now my car's taking some damage with him just ramming into me over and over again. Oh, and then slumming that lamppost. No, don't drive down here. Catch him! I can't do cinematic camera. Okay, we're good. Don't park on the package, you cunt. Thank you. What a place for that perennial to sit. Unbelievable. There are all the nice cars here, but again, just in case I get like run over, I'm gonna blow this thing up when I'm off the road. And we'll just risk a car here, even though we might get something a bit shit. Stinger would have been really good, but I was scared it was gonna run me over. Stallion's fine. We're not going far. I want to get rid of this fog as well, because really hurts visibility. Should disappear now. All these fucking military vehicles, Jesus. No spawns again. Getting very unfortunate with spawns. This one.
Come on! It's my car, idiot!
Switching into those is always risky because you get shot from a guy on the street right next to you. And then doing this mission isn't much easier. But let's hope the nades carry us through. Go super black white. Enjoy the yoink. Okay. I'm asking the same question, super black white. Nice. We got a good spawn. Alright, that's one of the trickiest missions down. I'll be absolutely pogging if I actually first try this. That'll be funny. Alright. Very nice. Hey, Buctus, thank you.
Reported to the multi-story complex report.
Oops. He might already be dead, so I'm not gonna shoot an extra rocket. Yeah, I could have saved the other one, but whatever. I'm intending to use 3, so even if I whiff the third one, and I end up using 3 total, that's fine. That's just going to plan. I just lost the potential to gain an extra rocket for later purposes, but that's not really a big deal. Hey, it's on. Thank you. Gentlemen. I always have like PTSD in my head. It's not really PTSD, it's never happened, but like flashbacks of like prediction flashbacks or whatever of a cop running me over there. Like as I get out of the car at the end of Wacky Ashira, like the cop follows me up and bunks me right at the end. Could definitely happen. It would be very unlucky, but it's definitely a thing that could happen. But the single reason I drive up there is to avoid the cops messing me up if I get out too early, but like there's a chance they can follow my ass up there, I'm sure of it. Okay, do I need anything? No, I'm good. Save my money in case I need to go get some more rockets later or whatever. Yeah, the cops are maniacs in this game, especially. Absolute psychos. Can't see. I should always, because I always park here with the boat, like no matter what. I should start parking my Banshee here. I park it here and then I forget that another speeder boat spawns in its place, so it's very awkward to get off the boat there because there's like obstacles in the way. New boats, you know. Okay, Portland and Staunton done with pretty much no issues, but Shoreside is the hardest, so. You're 13. Hope you enjoy it, man. And next mission is the second riskiest. Because of course the two riskiest missions are at the end of the game. Because of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? You know? It's only right to have that in GTA 3. All the hardest shit right at the end.
Thank you for
Excuse me. Imagine doing a game with the hardest missions at the start, yeah. It makes sense, of course, having the hardest mission at the end. But what I mean is, like, you know, strategies and stuff, right? Because, like, just because a mission is easy, it might have a really hard strategy that makes it faster, you know? But GTA 3 is, like, all the hard strats are in all the hard missions, you know? Easy ones that just have easy strats. Whereas Vice City is kind of the opposite, like, the end game is pretty brain dead unless you're going for, like, really advanced stuff. The only hard mission is, like, Capture Collectors, that's it. Everything else is basically auto-scrollers. Hey, Lashenko, thanks. Hey, Rainbow Measure, and you won't have that issue? True. Very true. It's his first attempt. First proper attempt, yeah. I did a run yesterday that was basically like figuring out the missions, you know, like starting the mission and just seeing, like, testing different ideas that I had to make the missions easier. And I died like 12 times or something stupid, with half of them being on the exchange. But this is like the first actual attempt at being deathless. And it's going pretty well so far, but this is where it can all change. Because this is extremely risky, this final segment, and especially this part of this mission. Just a test run, yeah, exactly. I would have been very surprised if I'd have winged it and somehow not died. With no strats or anything. Would have been very impressed. Okay. Oh, fuck. That was almost bad. That grenade. That's also bad. This is what I mean about being risky. Jesus. Because if you get too close, those guys can kill you, but if you get too far away, your grenades hit that. Yeah, it was me who commentated GTA3 Oko, yeah. But I don't remember, like, any of the strategies, because I have a shit memory. Okay. Let me pause the music to listen. There's another guy over here somewhere. Didn't get him, I don't think. I don't know if he's in a place where I need to even kill him. Get up there. I'm scared. Why are you jumping backwards, Quad? Oh my god, Quad, this fucking parkour, man. Go forwards. Okay. Oh, he's right there. Yeah. Definitely needs to kill him. I think we're good otherwise. Okay, now I've just got to jump onto this. Fucking missed it. I think if I jump over all the way, I'll die. I'm not sure, though. So you've got to, like, kick onto that fence like that. I should test whether you actually survive the other way. Because that jump and kick off the fence is fucking hard. Because parkour in this game is the opposite of consistent. Hey, Dimitar. Won't need to. Yeah. Well, I'll need to if I ever attempt Trilogy. I'll be coming back to this. Although that is, like, absurd. Because, you know, I don't think anyone's ever done San Andreas single segment. Never mind fucking Trilogy. Like, that would be ridiculous, you know. Did Trilogy, not Deathless. Yeah. What I mean. Like, yeah, of course Trilogy Oko is possible. I'm talking about Deathless ever been done before. Because I don't think SA has ever been Deathless single segment before. Or Damageless, I should say. Because Deathless might imply just never dying. Not Oko, specifically. But imagine the flex if you did a damageless trilogy run. That would be fucking bonkers. But it would be such a big project. I wonder what's going to be harder, Oko Souls-like games or GTAs. It depends. But I would argue that GTA is probably more difficult. Because, yeah, you don't have iframes, you don't have parries. And also, there isn't just random spawns attacking you in Souls. Like, if you play Dark Souls, you can avoid all the enemies if you know where all the enemies are. Because there's no random spawns. Whereas in this game, you can be walking down the street and you can just be killed by something that there's absolutely no way of knowing that it's going to be there. So I would definitely say GTA is harder. For sure. Get up there. Did I figure out a reliable strat for the exchange? Yeah, I did. It's not 100%, but it's pretty consistent. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, exactly, Phase Commander. Like, I've only ever done speedruns of Dark Souls 1, so I can't speak for the other games, but for Dark Souls 1, like, doing bosses in a speedrun without taking any damage is not difficult if you're good at the game. Because Dark Souls bosses look extremely difficult, but as soon as you, like, break down, learn all their moves and, like, how to punish them, you're pretty much guaranteed to not take any damage unless you fuck up, right? Like, the given is no damage until you make a mistake. Yeah, exactly. Whereas GTA, you don't have that guarantee. You can make 0 mistakes and still die in GTA. Like, a perfect robot playing this game would still take damage. Because there's just nothing you can do sometimes. Yeah, I've done Grand Theft Auto. That was the one where I was throwing all the grenades over at the construction site and jumping over the wall. That's Grand Theft Auto. This is the mission after that. So I just have 4 missions left. This Espresso to Go, which is pretty free. Sam, which is free. And then the Exchange, which is the hardest mission, of course, right at the end. And by far the riskiest. Wait, you're doing SA Oko? Jersey? That's sick. I'll definitely be stealing some strats off you. If you're trying to solve SA. It is the more strict one. What is the more strict one? Oh, I see Lashenka. Is it possible to take less damage? You can't even crouch? Wait, what? Do you take damage crouching? You just can't crouch. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just using GTA memory modules because I tried to use Zolika's Oko mod for this, but it just, my mouse wouldn't stick in the window whenever I had it open for some reason. Like, it just broke the mouse for me whenever it was open. And as soon as I closed it, it would work again. Even with, like, Silent Patch and stuff, I tried to use Silent Patch to fix it. It didn't work. But then using Ethan's version works just fine, so I just used it because I was like, it's still the same thing, you know? So... More popular Oko mod, CJ gets HP set to 2. Damage less than that is possible and even common. So if I want to do it properly, I need the version that you use. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Because, yeah, I don't want to use some, like, cheaty version that, you know, you take damage, but you don't fail because you're at 2 HP instead of 1. Like, I want to be like, any damage. Full stop. Dead. That's what I would like. So I'll... Assuming it works. If it doesn't work, then, you know. Other SA runners can and do take damage without dying. Gotcha. Do you have a PB? Like, have you done a run, you know, to try and get as little deaths as possible? Or are you just, like, resetting until you get the run, you know? Like, what's your progress looking like? Oops. This is not where I want to be. I'm in rain, so I can't stop fucking launching myself. Working on my new PB now. At the moment, it's too long for me to single segment, so it hardly matters anyway. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, best of luck with it. I'll definitely be checking in to steal some strategies and whatnot when I do 3 in VC. Because I can't imagine 3 in VC will take me long. SA is going to be like 90% of the challenge, you know? For sure. Because that game is fucked. Like, even when I just think of certain missions, I'm thinking, like, how on earth? Like, Freefall, for example. There's, like, nothing you can do to cheese that mission, you know? You're locked in a very small space. You're forced into turret mode. I was working backwards and you started working forwards. Hopefully at some point we'll meet in the middle, you know? Yeah, there are certain missions that I'm just like, God, like fucking Black Project. Any ones where you're in like a forced little like instance, you know? Like the base. You can't use like the whole map to your advantage. Anything like that is kind of like, ooh, God, rough. Green goo as well. Because you're locked into the jetpack and the Uzi? Like, what are you going to do? Apart from just hope. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why you can't take the fucking jetpack off. You should be able to. Just hop onto a roof, take it off, get rockets, nuke the entire train, fly off, problem solved. But of course, fucking SA just like, nah, fuck you. Technically, you can. I mean, if there's a way, then that might be an easy solve for that mission. This is what I mean. Like, when I get to SA, I'll look at this stuff, because... Yeah. Yeah, cranes and soda machines? Real shit. Because that's also the good thing, and I think I deliberately want to do this, is to where I don't really speedrun. Because, there are so many cool strategies that you can do if you're not trying to be as fast as possible, you know? Because it's like, oh yeah, you come along and you're messing about with, strats. And it's green goo. It's like the only thing to do is to just fucking send it as quick as you can and hope you get lucky. But the actual cool thing to do would be to, you know, do a lot of prep and do a really cool way to get out the jetpack and, yeah, IL strats and stuff like that. You can't do that if you're trying to go as fast as possible. Yeah. Like, I would much rather have like a 10-hour run, 0 deaths, than 6 hours and 4 deaths, you know? Yeah. Like, I would 100%. I'm doing that with this as well. Do you think a pacifist playthrough of GTA 3 would be possible? Probably, yeah. Not easy, but definitely possible. I think Waffle might have already done one. I think he's already done GTA 3 pacifist. But don't quote me on that. Well, that's where I should be able to help you, Druzy, because I'm pretty familiar with SA stuff. So, you know, with your Oko knowledge, especially from IV, and my SA knowledge, will be unstoppable. Oh, I have 2 rockets still. Oh. I don't know why I didn't use rockets for the other one in that case. I thought I had 1 and 2 grenades, but I didn't. I had 2 rockets, 1 grenade. Whoops. The grenade count doesn't matter, I don't need them anymore, but the rockets are important. I need 1 for the next mission. Hey, Milty. Welcome. Nice, Dimitar. Glad you got that sorted. I know you were talking about that yesterday. I don't like this potential weather here. I think this might be another fog cycle. I would very much like to not have fog, and I would also very much not like to have a fucking cartel cruiser spawn right in front of me like that. That's really not good, because it's really slow to turn this fucking thing down. Never super black light. Never ever. Alright, we need to get these fucking things out the way, and we need to desperately get rid of this fog as well. Okay. Please no more bullshit spawns. So I really don't have time. Still got time. Just not a lot. Don't have a lot of time to line this up at all. Just gotta go. Might be a bit too late. That's fine. Hopefully they didn't go over the fence. Good. That was very scary. Very, very scary. I had legit like 2 seconds to get that line up. Instead of fucking bullshit at the start with that cruiser spawning right on top of me. Oh, damn. Right. Let's go. It's all gonna come down to the exchange. How exciting. Will the exchange kill the first try damageless GTA 3? Let's see. Hey Riggy, welcome. Alright. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. We're literally on the last mission right now, and it will... This last mission is the riskiest, and it will decide whether I first try... Jesus. First try damageless GTA 3 or not. So, I'm gonna concentrate. Yo, Sonny, welcome. I just... Voice just completely cut out on me. Jesus. Right. I want to fly into the compound, ideally. Although I've never done that before. Some say I should have practiced it beforehand, but fuck that. That's for cowards. If you just ask the bot for a link to the playlist, Imitar, like just say bot link playlist, it'll link it to you. Thanks, Riggy. There you go. Okay, that's not really ideal, but it works. Just gotta spin it around. And then ideally I can use it for this strategy. My Friday was good, Sonny. I just poked on my own spit as you messaged. I don't feel down at all. Okay. I'm good, don't worry. Hope your Friday was good too, man. Okay, run. Moment of truth, you ready? Let's go. Oh, it also keeps the gate open. That's good. I don't like this guy shooting me. He's gonna set me on fire if I... Luckily, I bonked him. That's good. He was gonna set me on fire otherwise. That would have been so bad. Because here you can get shot by so many fucking Colombians. Okay. Now just don't fucking choke, what's it called? Now just don't choke, crash change. Ooh. Okay. That was a bit early. There we go. Let's fucking go. First try, dude. First fucking try. 0 damage. Let's go, dude. One attempt. I knew it. One fucking attempt. You literally can't get better than that. What's the overall time? I don't know. Who cares? Like an hour and a half. Something like that. 1:30 something, I think. But that's not the important part. The important part is that I first tried a damageless run. Let's fucking go, dude. And this is a hard game, too. Like, we don't start easy here. Like, minute for minute gameplay, GTA 3 is probably the hardest.
Concerning rumors that the dead were members of the Colombian cartel, and still no leads as to the cause of the massacre.
So proud of you, my son. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Thank you,
I broke a nail and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
VC time? Yeah. Yeah, dude. We got time. So we'll do the same as what we did for VC, where we'll just do a playthrough and just figure out some strats mission by mission. See which ones are difficult, which ones are fine. I'm really happy about that. To get that out of the way first try. It's awesome. And my game finally crashed right at the end. There we go. Let's go, dude. All right. I mean, I guess we'll do some VC. GTA VC, Oko. All right, Reggie, see you later, man. I guess we'll do English version because I'm not going to be duping anything anyway, I don't think. No point in playing on Japanese. So I'll boot up Steam and we'll do international. Now, question. Where would the death counter be best to go? Will it fit under the radar on the bottom left like Vice City would? Sorry, GTA 3. I'll also boot up a quick save so we can get some saves and stuff. Quick save. Yeah, that looks fine. I can stay there. Alright. Let's go. Cars wherever possible. Hey Nocturne, thanks for the 5 months. Good to see you again as well. Hope you're doing okay, man. Right into the VC run? Yeah. The VC test run. I'm not expecting to first try this one, just completely wing. Definitely not. My car's already despawned. Good. Everyone else is expecting first try, you set the bar. I mean, maybe. If there's anyone that I'm going to first try without any strats, it's going to be Vice City. Like, it's arguably the easiest one, and it's the one that I have the most experience in, so. If there's ever going to be a first try, it's going to be here. But I'm not saying it's going to happen. Is VC the first GTA you ever played? Yes, it is. I played VC, SA, and then 3, I think. But definitely VC first. So we'll definitely do PCJ to try and go a bit faster. But I'll just drive slow and careful. I won't risk anything. And on long drives like Treacherous Swine and stuff, I might take a car instead.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Yeah, VC's gonna be dupless, yeah. My rule of thumb is I only use major glitches if absolutely necessary.
See you around.
One of my favorite bands. Nice. I like A Day to Remember. Nice Nocturne.
I don't play that game.
Trying to think of what would be the first problematic mission. I assume Treacherous Swine is like the first one with real combat in it. First combat encounter that we don't skip is Treacherous Swine, so I'll say before that.
This way.
Oops.
Good thing these fat legs aren't short.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Whereas in a car, I can just take any kind of bullshit risk, like that guy turning in. If I was on a PCJ there, dead. 100% dead.
You nearly hit me, man. I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
We'll save here just to be safe. It's literally right here, so why not?
Watch it.
Oh, hey. I mean, if you're gonna give me one, I won't say no. Bait. I'm taking it. Eating that bait up. Gobbling it up, if you will. Oh yeah, I need to take calls.
Hey,
Lol.
Leo, I think
Too
we
used
got
to
a
playing
buyer for
GTA 3.
merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Oh, right. I don't know why I parked there. That's just gonna despawn it. I had in my head that I was doing like back alley brawl. I forgot this cutscene just wipes the fucking thing. No, doesn't matter. You grab one in literally 20 seconds anyway. Really makes no difference. Oh, bit of height there. Risky, risky. And any time Tommy leaves both feet off the ground, I'm absolutely shitting myself. Because the fall damage calculations in this game are so weird. You can just drop dead at the weirdest jumps.
I can't believe this is happening. Not guilty. Understand? Good.
Ah. If you do that in a full run, I'll be a nervous wreck, yeah. Me too, don't worry. Yeah, like flooring it down here in a PCJ is so risky. Like I'll never do this in an actual full-on attempt. Because all it takes is one angry driver and I'm dead. Sorry, lady.
Oh, please! Not guilty. Understand? Good.
Yeah, Dimitar. It's a sad reality of gaming nowadays. Also not gonna death warp on Riot, because, you know, not a perfect playthrough if you death warp even intentionally. Don't know why I spun my bike around. Alright. First combat encounter coming up.
You think that's funny?
Definitely not taking the route around the back of the hospital, because very high chance you hit a ped on the way down and spin out and fall off. It's very easy to do. It's not that much faster. Alright.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah.
This is where it gets real,
Good
gamers.
days. You were at my party?
Yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Let's do it. What about garage exit? Garage exit isn't risky, no. But either way, I'm not going to go to the garage and do the garage exit. I'm going to make a close replay instead. It's far more useful across the run. Yeah, I'm not going to go. Sounds like a way of picking rough houses here. Not only not improving its Shikari, but actually making it worse. It's the worst version of the game they've ever released. Has the least features, even when compared to the original. Maybe getting like the Ruger or something would be good for this. Thinking actually even the Ruger is kind of risky to get without taking any damage, right? I'm not sure. Because I need a good range weapon to take these guys out. Really. Because they do shoot you. The question is, when I get on that roof, how do I get down? Can I jump back into the... I don't think I can. Maybe this won't work. Because you can get onto here, but then I don't think you can jump back in here. Ambulance? Maybe. Oh wait, you can walk across this. Maybe. Oh, you can. Okay, you can definitely make that. I thought the jump was way bigger. Yeah, you can just do this. There we go. Cool. Hey, Lime, welcome. I'll have to figure out a convenient place to get this. Probably on Jury Fury. When you come up north. Grab it on the way back or something. Alright. This should be a lot less risky now because I can just shoot everyone first and then deal with Gonzalez afterwards. Hope it's going good. It's going great. I first tried GTA 3. Literally first attempt, no damage, done with it. So, next up, VC. Which I really wasn't expecting. Yeah, I want to kill these guys. There we go. Yeah, that's everyone. You can still get the quick kill. Nice and early. Let's go. There we go. Oops. That's why close replay is so good. Bullshit out's gonna be tough as well, but I remember a strat that I used for this. Yeah, Becca, that's one of the biggest memes I've seen.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny.
Catch up on
How's the
calls a bit.
suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Yo, Amran, welcome. So my strategy for this is just to bring the PCJ up with me and use it to get out. I need to go this way. Now, whereabouts is the question. I'm gonna go northwest corner. That's a pretty good place.
I'm too young to fall in love.
Shoot him!
Jesus. You get fucking wrecked so fast. Can you bring the PCJ up with you and put it like right there so you can get on it? Is a question. Also, I didn't tell you guys because I didn't get to use it during the GTA3 thing. But look, I got a fancy death counter. I just press a hotkey and it goes up. Nice. Professional streamer. That's me. Went to some water, what happened? I spawned in on more shootout and got insta-killed. Ow. Speaking of insta-killed, immediate angry driver the second I turned the corner. Man, the stream was going so well. There isn't really a consensus line because it's completely up to the person doing it. But my consensus is do them if absolutely necessary, otherwise don't. Like if there is a mission that's just like impossible without cheesing it, then I'll cheese it, but this mission is definitely doable, I think. I do wonder like where the despawn radius is, like where can you park this bike? Can you put it like here?
Hey, watch where you're going, buddy. Shoot him!
You can. Oh god, there's the guy right fucking there. I managed to survive the first onslaught and then there was the guy right there. Fucking hell. This mission's gonna be a little bit tough, I think. So the bike doesn't despawn. I wonder if you can put the bike right there. Like, literally right where you are. Does that work? Like, can I put it right here? Hello? No, that despawns. Like, at this point, what do? I'm just gonna kill one of them, I guess. And then I can sort of pick back and shoot them. I thought that lady was a French shooter. I was gonna drive away, yeah, true. I need a bike here. That's the only thing. And I just need to get like lucky and not die. I might be able to catch him. There's a guy still shooting at me though. It takes a long time to get him to lose him though. Like look at this. He's miles away and I can still catch him. So yeah, that's fine. That's not a non-issue. Just gotta be very careful with Actually, what I should really do is switch to a car.
Soon to be dead.
Just in case I fall off the bike or whatever.
You eat my dirt. There, my bike.
Okay. So that works. He slows down and waits for you. I mean, what do you expect? It's a tutorial mission. Why I restarted? Because I need to figure out how to do the mission consistently. Tutorial for chasing people. Drive-by tutorial is on Guardian Angels. Are you gonna go up, Tommy? So a bike like here is ideal. Actually, I went the other way last time. I don't think it matters.
Me pichates en los pies.
Shoot him!
But then that's the thing is like those guys are right there, and there's one on each side. You can either sprint at them and try and chainsaw them, but then they'll just shoot you sometimes. Or do I like try and pull out a gun and shoot them? Like, can I shoot them before they shoot me? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, what if I sprint to the end and pull out the Ruger and shoot one of them? Does that work? Like, I thought sprinting at them and chainsawing them, I'd be able to sprint and kill them before they shoot, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Also, I know that when you skip the cutscene, changes things, so maybe skipping the cutscene earlier rather than later changes things. Like, I have no idea. We could even try and parking a bike like here, and then seeing if that maybe like messes up their pathing a bit. It despawns it. But this is definitely the way to go with the Ruger. For sure. Just kill them all and then run. You just gotta make sure you killed them all.
Play with the traffic.
There's one that I always miss, but I have no idea where he is. And it doesn't really matter. Is ramboing possible in this mission? No. Well, yes, but it's very unlikely you won't take damage. Very, very unlikely. There's no reason to risk it. But that seems fairly consistent. Or as consistent as I'm gonna get right now. Is using the Ruger and killing them all. You just gotta survive that first set of bullets and then you're fine.
Shoot him!
Fucking peds don't help. Get out the fucking way, lady. Pop, don't you dare. It also doesn't help when they fucking dive. Well, no, I have like no ammo. Just gotta go for it.
Whatever, loser.
I'm pretty sure there's a few left alive. Whatever, just go. Hey, Fika, thanks, buddy. Yeah, this is fairly consistent. It's not 100%. But I don't know if it's going to be possible to get 100%, to be honest.
You got to do better, Mr. Snell. There, my bike.
But that's not the bit I'm concerned about for him. That is a non-issue. Because I can literally just bail out, get a car, run him over. Like, chasing him on the bike is no problem. I will never fail that. The problem is avoiding these first shots. Here.
Shoot him!
Because it's very risky. You can see them, like, flying over my head. Is that everyone? I think so. And then we play the close replay to remove any issue of a cop potentially being there. And then yeah, like this is a non-issue at all. Because all I do is just swap to any vehicle and run him down. Like this is literally so free. You don't take any damage doing this. Easy. All right. I mean that's consistent enough for now. Consistent enough. I probably should have saved, whatever. Doesn't really matter. This mission should be fine. As long as you do it right.
Hogging all the action I see.
That thing is so smart.
Hey Julian, thank you.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good
Hope you're doing well,
vantage
man.
point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
Oye, chico, eso no puede ser.
Diaz's men are getting cut down! Shit! Don't worry, I got you covered.
I think I'll need this pistol, so I'm gonna get rid. Oh, I don't have my. I just realized I don't have my mouse bind set. Whoops. F1. There we go. No, I do.
These Haitians think they can take on Ricardo Diaz. My money! Don't just stand there, you pricks! Chase that Haitian dickhead down!
Right.
I live, dickheads! And it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
Now this mission might require a bit of testing. I'm also not going to do gate zip because it can knock you over and make you take damage. And I want to make a save anyway.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez. He said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
I'll keep that safe for more shootouts because I might want to do more testing later. My big thing for this mission is I do not want to be up on that roof under any circumstance. If I can avoid it. This way. So now I want to go up and then back down again.
Loser!
I think. Is mission despawn area obvious in the script file? Good question. I don't know. I haven't really looked. And we blow these things up. It keeps running. Can I get here in time?
What is this exactly?
I definitely can make that. I might even be fine now, just to go here.
Get off, creep!
Yeah. Yeah, that's free. Isn't there a possibility he'll accidentally hit you during the cutscene? No. Well, he can hit you, but he doesn't do any damage to you. Because Tommy cannot be damaged in the cutscene. So regardless of whether he hits you or not, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a pretty free mission, as long as you play safe and do the safe strat. No issues there. You have seen blood? Yes, but it doesn't actually damage the player, is what I'm saying. Like, yes, the bullet hits Tommy, and you see blood, but you don't actually take any damage. I have no idea, Becky. I have no clue. It might tell you to go... It might tell you that you can get a pistol from ammunition if you don't have one. Like before you go to the mall, it might say, oh, by the way, go and get a gun. But I'm honestly not sure. What is this?
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Nothing call.
I study my own thing now.
Save slot 2. Gunfire at the end of this might be a bit tricky, but nothing too horrendous.
Puzzling me? What's with Quentin? I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance. Vance? Your name's Lance Vance? Hey, I got enough of that at school. Lance Vance, poor bastard. Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island. You ever fire one of those from a whirly? No. I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Okay,
we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. I'll take out as many guns as you can.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Then I'll sit you down, and you're on your way. Taking hits here, man!
I think it shows if you don't skip the cutscene. Okay. Makes sense why I never see it.
This thing ain't cheap to fix! Take them out!
Okay, this might be a little tricky.
Good luck, brother.
But be very careful. The guy there? No. Hey, Jaggy Babs, thank you. That guy is shooting straight through the fucking wall. Oops. One guy up top right. I think he's the last guy. Oh, where was that guy? I didn't even see him. There was the guy at the top right. I waited for him to finish shooting so I could go in the next cycle, and then I just got dropped from somewhere. I didn't see where he even was. I even had a look deliberately and couldn't see anyone. That's annoying. I might just have to count how many people are in the building so I know if the room's clear or not. It's so hard to see because it's such a choke point. That door. I could even get some like grenades to throw in there or something, but I don't think it's necessary. I could get like rockets, I could get all sorts of stuff.
Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island.
But the M60 should do me just fine. I just need to learn the spawns, because usually we just sprint right through them.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. So take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
Will you take the heli? True, I could do that. But that strat is risky. Because there's a chance that, Lance can, like, even though he's dead, he can, like, actually fly away if you even slightly mistime it. Whereas this, in theory, should be risk-free as long as I just kill everyone. But if I can't solve it this way, then killing the heli is definitely an option.
Okay, you're on your own from here. Good luck, brother.
Okay, let's count this time. With a fucking Tech 9, that guy just one bullets me from that fucking distance. Okay, man. That is bullshit. Like, that guy is not accurate at all. That is so unlucky. But yeah, I mean, I guess that just proves that maybe stealing the heli is the best way. I loaded the wrong save. Because, yeah, like, that is... I had no time to react there, like, at all. Just instantly killed. There's nothing you can do about that. If you just get that unlucky. The only thing I could have done is maybe stood further back, but even still, like, Tech 9 shouldn't have that fucking range to one-bang someone.
Puzzling me. What's with Quentin?
Okay, no.
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin
Yeah.
Vance. Your name's Lance Vance.
Maybe we just go for the heli.
Hey, I got enough of that at school. Lance Vance or Vance.
I'll see if I remember the timing for it.
Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island. You ever fire one of those from a whirly? No. I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Oh, I'm so tired. I don't even feel that tired. I just can't stop yawning.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. So take out
I need to go for a nice long walk because I haven't left the house today. Some of the disgusting
and you're on your
degenerate.
way. Taking hits here, man! This thing ain't cheap to fix! Take them out! Okay.
I didn't even get to do the reference because didn't kill the guys fast enough. Let me solve this. I'm convinced I can solve this. We can even get a fucking sniper rifle if needed, you know? But it shouldn't be necessary. One, two, three. There's that guy as well. 4. Where's the other guy? I think that's him right there. And I think he shot me legit through the fucking wall. Can I shoot? him is the question. Where is he? He's way up there. These bushes don't help. No, I don't think I can get an angle on him. No. So I have to walk in and face tank 2 people, which is just not realistic. 1 from each side. I can't shoot them from down here, I don't think. Yeah. It's too low. Unless there's like some other way. You know what I could even do? This is slow, but this is completely risk-free, and I'm pretty sure it'll still work. I could just go and grab a VCN heli. Oh no, I can't because I can't get over the thing. Fuck. Yes. Well, I can, but there's a chance I'll die if I do it. And there's no other helicopters available, I don't think. No, there isn't. Can't you just walk? Yes, you can, but there's a chance that you take damage. I just said. Let me grab some grenades and see if they work. Yeah, sometimes you fall out of bounds and you land back on the bridge, but then you take damage doing it. Let me grab some grenades. Okay, Bakir, fair enough. Let me see if I can launch a grenade in there and kill. Because all I'm gonna do is kill one of them. I can 1v1, I just can't 1v2. When they're both looking at the checkpoint like that. Because you can 1v1 really easily because they shoot on a cycle. They shoot a couple of bullets and then stop. And then shoot and then stop. So you can just wait for them to shoot. And then shoot in between their shots. As long as you're quick enough. But if they both do it, then, you know, you dodge one and just get hit by the other. Hey, Sabo, welcome. Doing okay, how are you? Can I just... Oh, I didn't do anything. What if I go like right here? No. That works. It just knocked them over though. Oh, but it knocked them off. Yo. Could be a huge brain strat. There's this other guy who shoots. Where is he? I think he's just up the stairs. Yeah, just this guy. The 1v1s are easy because you can just wait for them to shoot. Yeah. Well, I definitely think there's an easier strat there. That involves just, like, maybe I could, like, park a heli here on Prawn Island before I start Phnom Penh. Would that work? Like, I would finish the chase, I would go and grab the VCN heli, I'd park it here, and then I'll drive back, which is slow, but then we do Phnom Penh, land here, and grab the heli straight away. Would that work? I guess there's only one way to find out. Is to test. Let's find out. The only problem is we can't go into the other island from here. I don't think. Yeah, you can steal Lance's heli, but it's not consistent. Which is what I'm looking for. See you later, Dimitar. Thanks for hanging out. Did I do Chaos Mod today? No. Let me quickly load an 80% save. Because that'll have me right at the helicopter and we can test. Phnom Penh at VCN building, that's what I want. Put it in like slot 6. Actually, there's a Japanese save, so it won't work. Fuck. Yeah, shit, I only have Japanese saves. Fucking hell. I can't think of any other way. Is there a cheat to spawn in a helicopter? I don't think there is. Just so I can test. Vice City helicopter cheat. Oh, there is apparently. Spawn helicopter. America helicopter. America helicopter. America helicopter. Doesn't work. Vice City cheat codes. Literally Googled fucking PC and they give me PS2 ones. Useless. Spawn Tank, Bloodring Banger, Caddy, Trashmaster Limo Hearse, Hot Ring Racer, Saber Turbo. I mean, flying vehicles would work. Alright, American or America? I wrote America. Spawn Hunter. America helicopter. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Spawn aeroplane. Flying ways. Flying ways.
You're as clumsy as you are.
These cheats just don't fucking work. Flying ways. Just doesn't do anything. Nutter tools. Yeah, that works. Like, it's not my game going weird. No, that's what I just checked, Gro. Flying vehicles, come fly with me. Come fly with me. Works. I can just fly over there with my car. There we go. Problem solved. Well, not really, because I have no speed for some reason. Speed, please. How do I get speed? How do I go, like, fast and not down? Get over the gate. Hopefully this doesn't have a hitbox. It does. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna need some more height. Go. Oh! Let's go! Huge. Absolutely huge.
Look at this stupid guy.
That hitbox is fucking colossal. Jesus. If you lean forward, you can skip like a rock. Lean forward. Yeah, I mean that kind of works, but it still doesn't get me any faster. My speed seems very capped. Hey, Felix, what's up? Welcome. Or is that people who use tall vehicles? Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it makes sense. Alright, let's turn this shit up. Oops. Come fly with me. Hopefully I should turn it off.
Why you gotta do that, huh?
Yeah, let's turn it off. Good. The question is how do I drive back? Oh, I just drive back from Prawn Island, I guess. Oops. So we just leave that like here. I guess we'll re-enter it to be safe. Put it off a hill as well so it doesn't fly back. And then we drive this back to the mission.
Pretty brave for such a little whip.
So the question is does the mission despawn anything in that area? Surely it clears the entire square. Maybe. I could always be safe and put it like near the film studio or something, you know? Could always put it like on the road, it doesn't really matter. As long as it's somewhere on Prawn Island is all that matters. Put it like here. Make sure it doesn't has no chance of despawning. Even move it like further back, like here. There we go. Surely it won't just despawn here. Surely. We'll see. uploads these cheat in websites.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin? I don't know.
We'll see if the heli's there.
Quentin Vance.
Should be able to see it even earlier on.
Hey, I got enough of that at school. Vance, poor bastard. Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island. You ever fire one of those from a whirly? No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way though. Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. So take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
It's there, I see it.
We're taking hits here, man! This thing ain't cheap to fix! Take them out!
Yeah.
Okay. You're on your own from here. Good luck, brother.
That's a free solve if I've ever seen one. Oh, maybe not. Wait. Wait, hold on. Go! Oh, that is matching little risky actually. Definitely gotta kill that guy. That guy right in front of you, you gotta kill him. But you can definitely kill him with like a grenade also. It's fine.
I had it for you. 1, 2.
J Lance doesn't work. How about walking the bridge using that weird collision on the bridge and grabbing the heli? So that's what I was talking about. Like everyone and their nan has already mentioned that, right? But the issue is, I'll show you. Don't shoot me. I don't want to use mods unnecessarily because... wait, the things have gone on this save. But basically, most of the time, or like half the time, when you go and do that clip to the bridge, you fall out of bounds, and then when you come back up, you land and take damage. That's the issue. I want to use it. Okay, well, either way, I don't know. I've never used it. You could use Zolika's trainer, because that has like air brake and no clip and teleports and all sorts of shit. Yeah. Right, I think I'll call it there for this stream, because I'm pretty tired and had a long week. And we made some damn good progress. We got GTA 3 fully solved. Vice City's well on its way. So, yeah. I will see you all next time. Probably some point this weekend, I'll do some streams. Go and say hi to Unnamed. It's his partner anniversary. They grow up so fast. So I will see you all very soon at the weekend. Go and congratulate Unnamed on his partner anniversary.